nonsensical thing. So I think the mentality is going to remain the same.
You know what I find funny though, Tori, is that whenever people ask a question, what is a woman, they ask a man instead of asking an actual woman. No, have you guys noticed though? They never ask
most of those men
is a woman.
Trying to pretend to be women, so you're asking them what the fuck is a woman? Because clearly, under my circumstance, I couldn't call a fellow woman, but I mean, he wants to identify as one, a Chinese woman to be precise. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, has the definition changed? I need to figure this out. Why would I ask Ani? Because she's been a woman all her life. I have to sit there now and figure out what this new interpretation is. And so people like Othello who want to be a Chinese little fucking girl in like one of those dresses, he wants to fucking, have butt plugs and be a woman these days. And I can't figure it out why. I do not know why. They want to be Chinese simps. They want to fucking suck at the dick of Kung Pao chicken and want to fucking have this whole idea that they somehow have the answers and that China is so perfect and China has all these great ideas and inventions and all this shit. When I'm like, do you know the history? Do you know that they kill fucking people? They just murk people. They grab them off the street and murk them. Like, where of that shit? Like, their human rights violations are astronomical, but they don't allow people in. And when people do question it, they get fucking murked themselves. Like, China is not nice. It isn't powerful. Its economy is fucking on the brink of collapse.
No one was arguing.
It doesn't have an infrastructure.
So what is the tariffs doing to China right now?
China is like basically saying we're already broke and we're fucking crippling further. They have entire cities that are empty. They built this shit with money from your tax dollars, and they're empty. There's no one living.
No one was arguing that. I mean,
I guess
that's one way to deflect from the point. I guess.
Nope. You should go look that up about those cities that China built. You wanted to attack Israel, and then you wanted to say China told me. So that's your gist is Israel bad because China told me.
So you gotta listen. You gotta listen.
The Jewish people were the reason for Charlie Kirk getting assassinated, which is the furthest from the fucking.
What is this?
You fucking communist.
You're doing some like Karen S type shit right now. That wasn't the quote, or that wasn't the point. I'm saying China. I was just saying China used their voice to say that America and Israel betrayed the world, and further, Netanyahu is making us complicit in his crime. Nothing about the Jews, because some Jews believe this.
It's
nothing about the Jews.
Wait. What crimes did Netanyahu commit? What crimes? Give me the crime. Sit up. Don't Google it.
Okay.
Don't fucking Google it. Don't use that Google. Tell me the fucking.
You had one crime where Netanyahu, right?
Wait. What's the fucking crime?
The crime where Netanyahu led the people that he was supposed to negotiate with for yes, it is. Into neutral territory.
What is the fucking
right? Into territory.
What neutral territory? Territory was neutral.
Second, the overkill in Gaza. Second, the
territory was listed as
the overkill in Gaza.
There is no neutral territory around Israel. There is no neutrality around Israel. What neutral territory are you talking about?
Gaza is his second.
Gaza is not a neutral.
The overkill in
Gaza
is
not a neutral territory.
Starving the Palestinians. It's his third crime.
Othello, you know what is so Othello, you know what is so really listen, you know what is so unsubstantial about what you're saying, and in a long line of those who criticize Israel, sometimes rightly, sometimes very wrongly. Look, there's been more sanctions against Israel than North Korea, despite North Korea threatening World War III, right? There's been more resolutions against Israel, right, than any other country in the world. So I don't see the neutrality of this.
I don't want to do the what about it. I'm talking about what's happening on the grounds right now. The what about?
You don't even know what's happening on the ground. That's neutral territory. You can't name a crime, and you're citing all this shit because you just have some Chinese rhetoric. You didn't give anything. You haven't provided one fact.
I
You
just
can't
named
back
3
up
crimes.
and substantiate one
I
fact.
just named 3
You
crimes.
didn't name a crime.
I
There's
just
no
named 3
neutrality
crimes.
around Israel.
I just named 3 crimes.
There is no neutrality
Hold on,
around
Brad.
Israel.
Let them go at it, dude. No, I was just gonna mention something. Monica text messaged me. She said you need to get your niggers in check.
Amazing. All right, go ahead.
I let him know, Monica.
Did she really do that?
Irrelevant.
Yeah, she did.
No, she didn't. All right, come on, you guys, continue.
But again, there's no neutrality. This idiot is
Wait,
just
hold
saying
on. If Rich,
fucking
hold on.
something
Brad,
he hasn't
hold on,
proven that
hold on,
Netanyahu.
Brad.
You haven't even cited one fucking crime. You
One
haven't
second. I just
cited
named
one
3 crimes.
example.
I
You
just
haven't
named 3
backed it up.
crimes.
Netanyahu has not violated
I just named 3 crimes.
any of the quote neutrality
named 3
agreements that are
crimes.
out there that you claim exist.
I just
because
named
it's
3
not
crimes.
there. All you want to do
I
is what
just
it's
named
doing.
3 crimes.
That's what you is. That's what you have. You're like, I want to stand with pro-Hamas fucking cocksuckers that want
You were
to
just
fucking murder
anti-Semitic
people,
last
want to rape
week.
American citizens.
Brad,
you
you
are
were
that kind of
just
stuff because I hate to
anti-Semitic
tell you
last
this.
week. What
On
happened?
October 7th, there were Americans that were raped, tortured, kidnapped.
You were just
They need no money
anti-Semitic
for
last
nothing
week,
more than
Brad.
going to a music fucking
Wait, am I the
festival.
only
And
person that heard
act like
Brad's
you want to support
anti-Semitic
the
rant?
side that fucking
You were
raped
just
Americans.
anti-Semitic rant
Fuck
last
you.
week.
Fuck your
We
shit.
don't trust
Fuck your
you.
little wannabe
We
ass.
can't
Go
trust
the
you.
fuck home.
Brad,
Get
we
the fuck
can't
out of my
trust you.
country.
You were just
Go to whatever
anti-Semitic
mud
last
hut you
week.
want to sing for and go
No,
die there
he
so
was
we
just
put a warhead
anti-Semitic last
on
week.
your
What
forehead.
happened?
Get
Did he
the
get
fuck
blasted
out of here.
around by
I
Hashem?
don't give a fuck.
Did
You
did
fucking
he
are
did he have
against
some
Americans.
grand
You're
awakening?
okay with rape, torture,
Did he have some
kidnapping,
grand
and
awakening?
murder of Americans. You
You were
support the
just
fucking group
anti-Semitic
that
last
did
week.
that shit. That's
Can we
what
go
you
one
are.
at a
You
time?
fucking cock monkey piece
Brad,
of shit.
Brad, you were just anti-Semitic last week. Now you're anti-black.
Everyone has
What's
ever
going
heard me
on?
be anti-Semitic.
What's going on?
No one has ever heard me. Fuck you.
You were
Fuck that horse.
anti-Semitic
Fuck
and you
everything
did
you
the
said.
same rant against the Jew, and you.
I never gave you a rant against the Jews.
Yes, you did last week in my
Then give me the fucking audio clip. Because I can
So
promise
look,
you in 5
you're
years,
Listen,
I have
listen.
never said anything
Brad
anti-Semitic
has
about
never
Jewish
been
people. I don't give a
anti-Semitic.
fuck.
We don't know who the
Connie has. Brad
Brad
has
has
not.
never been anti-Semitic.
Yeah, Connie has.
I can't be because I have a heritage of Ashkenazi either. So I
He's
don't.
looking.
He was anti-Semitic in my friend's
myself.
room just last week. Okay? He was doing the same shit where he goes off on anybody that has a different opinion than
Critiquing
him.
Israel or critiquing someone who comes in and gives a lie about Israel, gives a lie about something else, and pushing back saying, hey, no, we are perfect angels. We do all this shit. That's not fucking being anti-Semitic,
So what did you
you
say?
fucking twat
What did you
waffle.
say?
That is not.
What did
What
you
I
say?
said was when that idiot came up there and said, we're not killing people. We're doing the most righteous and religious and moral war without the least amount of carnage or damage. And I said, that's bullshit because I can pull up the videos of missiles attacking. You can critique Israel's stance. You can critique the politics of Israel. Fuck the country before October 7th was marching in the goddamn streets. I can go ahead and do that. But what I don't do is sit there and condemn a whole group of people. And I sure as shit
Wait,
don't
who
sit there and
condemned
side
the
with
whole
the
group of
people that fucking raped,
Now
tortured,
look,
and
this
murdered
is
American
how
fucking
bad- this
citizens
is how
at a
bad
music
Brad
festival
wants to
and then
push
say,
his
oh,
agenda.
Israel's the
This is how
problem.
bad
Israel's
Brad
the problem. No,
wants to
you're
push
the
his
fucking
agenda.
problem.
We
You're
literally
the fucking
doing the
problem.
same thing.
You're the fucking
We're
problem.
literally doing the
You
same
stay
thing.
being the fucking
We're
problem.
literally
You
doing the
need
same
to have
thing.
your head
We're
fucking
literally doing
beaten.
the same
I
thing.
want this. I
You
want
just
BLM.
exposed
I want
yourself.
LLF.
You just
I want
exposed yourself.
American
You just
BLM.
exposed
American.
yourself.
I'm talking.
You're
to you.
doing the same
Until
thing,
then,
Bradley.
you stay in your fucking
Bradley,
ratchet
you're doing the
Palestinian
same thing.
fucking Hamas,
You're doing the
fucking
same
camel
thing,
cup,
Bradley.
whatever fucking bullshit
You're doing
you
the
want to
same
do.
thing.
I don't give a fuck. I'm doing. I stand in between you
you're
and the fucking
criticizing
people
Israel
on the
everywhere.
don't
We're doing
have
the same.
fucking shit.
We're
You
doing the
fucking
same thing, baby
stupid
boy.
fucking idiot.
We're
Go
doing the
back
same
and
thing,
pretend that
Bradley.
you're a fucking
Hey,
Chinese
Bradley.
girl. Make your little
Bradley,
Google
you were
voices on TV
anti-Semitic last
and go
week.
back
Now
to
you're
doing your
anti-Chinese.
fucking OnlyFans for fucking gay Chinese men. That's what you need to
You
do.
were
You fucking
anti-Semitic
piece
just
of
last
shit
week.
faggot.
Why the change? You were anti-Semitic just last week. You went on your whole rant against the Jews just last week in my friend's room. Oh, what changed? Did you have some grand realization by Hashem? What happened?
That had to be bipolar because I've been watching Brad and I've never seen him act like that.
I don't care what it
He's
is.
making shit up, and he's
We
fucking
don't know
told
what
a
it is.
story about Israeli
We don't know what
politics
happened
and
with
being
campaign.
anti-Semitism.
Brad,
So-
are we not familiar with each other from
Yeah,
other
we've known each other
houses?
5 fucking years. Like this is a whole thing. Even the Jewish community on fucking Clubhouse. So this little twat walker who brought this.
That's what I'm saying.
and-
We
and-
got
and-
no
Y'all said all the
people in
rooms
the
are
Jewish
recorded, right?
community on Clubhouse.
You guys said all the rooms are recorded?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go get the recording.
Oh, yes, sir. I'm going to hold a fucking massive room. And we're going to analyze.
First off, the
word
2 people
for
that
word.
came to your room
We're going to
before I
analyze
got
it
there
word for word.
is proof
And
that you
better
can't hold a massive
You
room.
better hope Kitover doesn't have the
But the
recording.
thing about it
You
is,
better hope.
but the thing about it is, I'm Ashkenazi descent, and I know about more rooms than you do, and you don't got nothing on Brad.
Listen, honey, you wasn't in the room when I heard it, okay? I
Okay,
was
girl,
Why you sound so gay, Othello?
Go ahead and
It
do
was
this
my
for
friend's
entertainment.
Akima, did you hear that
Do
too?
this for entertainment.
It was my friend's room, and you were not in there, honey. I was in there, other Jews were in there, and other people were in there. And we all heard his anti-Semitic.
Bring one of the Jews here then. Bring one of
He's
those.
off the rails.
Go ahead. Bring
He
him in.
can't control himself. Look at.
Well, I believe someone came up and said Israel is doing a perfect, war. It's the most moral. The same fucking bullshit, optic-wise rhetoric that you've heard on Clubhouse from pro-Israel. I personally say they should just go in and fucking carpet bomb the entire area. I don't give a fuck. Kill grandma, kill fucking whatever. I don't give a fuck. First, they attacked and killed Americans. I've always said that. I don't give a fuck about the people of Gaza. I really don't. I don't care. I don't care about human rights. I don't give a fuck. War is war. But you can tell the twat waffles who have never wore a uniform, which is
That's not anti-Semitic.
So,
You can only be anti-Semitic against Jews.
That was
So,
the way
and
he
here's
said
my
it.
point.
Anti-Semitism just
Hold
means
on, I'll tell you
hatred of Jews.
But for
Othello.
people of Israel or pro-Israel to come up here and say, we are doing the most moral. War is fucking war. I am not giving you like an A in the moral category
Yeah, I
because
would
I
have
can
carpet bombed
watch.
Gaza too.
Yeah, you can fucking drop bombs. You're killing
I wanted to
civilians.
like
That
sound
happens in wars.
Brad, answer
So
those questions.
spare this shit. And again, so I can critique it. Israel has a problem with its civil rights. It's going to have a realization and a culture clash in regards to that. It also needs justice.
God, this is why everyone hates you. In my friend's room?
It's not anti-Semitic.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Did you say it? Brad,
That
everyone hates you?
I mean, it's because we're superior.
Anti-Semitic, dipshit.
Oh, I'm just asking, did you say it?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not anti-Semitic. It's not anti-Semitic to do that.
We get down to there's more stuff, but I've established.
Yeah, Othello, we are arrogant and condescending to you people because we're better than you, Othello.
I've
That's why.
established that
No,
you went on radio
here's the
shows.
point.
Now
When
we're gonna pull out the
you
other
have these
things.
Israeli guys come in, and not that I let a fellow fucking go off
Okay.
on Jewish people,
All right.
that way his anti-Semitic ass.
Okay,
But what I push
We're gonna
back
see who
on
really
those
did
like
that
very
when
arrogant
just-
Israeli
we're gonna see who really
individuals
did
who come
that
in and say
when it
that
comes out.
Israel can do no wrong, and then you look at the
Uh-oh.
history of it and say, I can highlight
Uh-oh.
this, and currently, well, then that proves to be a problem that Israel is not absolutely perfect.
Brad, I can tell you one thing that Jews will really care about. Do you believe that Israel has the right to exist as a state?
Of course, it has a right to.
There you go. That's all Jews care about.
Okay, well we're gonna
Anything else is just
we're gonna
conjecture.
go through what he said,
No one cares,
piece
Othello.
by piece by piece. I'm gonna hold a grand master.
I mean,
we're gonna go.
but like I said,
piece
Othello,
by piece.
we're above you. You're beneath us.
Master.
The highest median IQ of any ethnic group on Earth. We
We're
hold
gonna
more
hold
wealth
a
than any other
master
group
room
on Earth,
and
especially
figure out
per
what
capita.
Brad said
Just saying.
against these Jews and the Jewish people.
So Brad's saying that we're like arrogant and that people hate us. I mean, that's justified.
not what he said.
No, it's justified.
He said a whole.
As long as we own you, we don't care if you're mad at us, though.
The shit
You can be
went on
mad at us
for
all you
30
want.
minutes. Oh my goodness.
All right, this is getting boring. I mean,
I said that 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, never come from me.
And that's
Brad.
what Monica said.
what I don't get is like the blacks, like your guys' whole thing with Jews. Like, why do you care about them so much?
It's not about Jews.
Othello definitely is anti-Semitic. He
Only
fucking
Brad
hates the
said
Jews.
stuff about all Jews. This is why they hate you.
Othello, you're one of the most
I've never
anti-Semitic
heard
people I've met
about
on
you,
here.
baby boy. Only Brad has
You
been
hate the
reporting
Jews,
things
though.
about Jews.
Yeah, but what he said was not anti-Semitic.
We've all,
Jesus Christ.
we've all said that because when
It was a slew of things.
everybody knows when you criticize Israel, there's a certain group of Jews who get upset, and the first thing they want to respond with is you're anti-Semitic, just for even mild criticism of Israel. So it's just like what the blacks do. When you give blacks criticism about the black community, first thing they want to do is what? Call you fucking racist. So all people have called out is what it does is it makes you look bad. Just like anybody, it shuts down the fucking conversation and the debate and makes it look like you fucking lose. That's criticism.
And even if you have a mixed heritage, you get your black card stolen. And they'll whisper things behind your back like, well, I don't like Delia because she's Native American, or you don't act black enough, you don't talk proper enough, which messed my head up as a child because I failed poorly in English and literature classes for some time. But yeah, that is true. That I don't care who you are, if you are not talking about what they want to talk about on their vibe with black people, your card will be taken from you.
Yeah, so it gets old, Othello, because people want to have a conversation, and again, it goes against American values of freedom of speech, which includes criticism of whatever you want, race, religion, whatever you want. You should be able to criticize and be able to have the conversation. But when people immediately they want to call you homophobe, xenophobe, racist, anti-Semitic, whatever, when you haven't been disrespectful, you haven't condoned any type of violence or taking away people's rights, you just simply want to criticize and have a conversation. It's lame as fuck, and nobody appreciates it.
I agree, and that's what Brad tried to do to me when I was bringing up my point. And so I just held the mirror up to him, and I'm saying, okay, you want to play that game?
I think you gotta put your food back on the stack.
We got the recording on you.
Then play it. You act like I'm scared. You act like I haven't been on Clubhouse nor had some of the largest political rooms that existed out here. Like I've held the same fucking language, the same stance for literally everybody. I critique white people. Othello doesn't get up in his like little fucking fake vagina feeling that way when I critique white people. When I was critiquing the fucking whatever, the one Israeli pro IDF guy who is like, we're angels of God, kind of coming down. He didn't get upset then. When it comes to it, and let me remind you, this is the same guy who is literally fucking pro-Americans getting killed, and he's pro-China. Like, at the end of the day, I can't make this shit up. But I've held these rooms, and I hold the same stance. I've never waffled on my critique of Israel. I don't care. But I also said there are Americans. There are Jewish Americans. And the minute they were touched in Israel, and I've said this from day one, I wished we would have carpet bombed the fuck out of Gaza. I would have made a McDonald's, a fucking Popeye's chicken, and a Walmart and put it over them and said, here is the Gaza fucking shopping mall. That's what I would have done. Because the minute you touch an American, I have a fucking massive problem. I don't care what race, culture, or ethnicity you are in fucking America. I care that if somebody else from another place in this world, another country, another fucking little wannabe terrorist band touches an American, I want to fucking kill you. I want your ancestors. I want your fucking children. I want all of your offspring. I want them eliminated. I want the fear so big that when people say, hey, that's an American, other people run when they want to do bad shit. I want Americans to walk the globe in peace and security, and they should have that. They have paid for that with sweat, blood, money, treasure. They've sent their kids off to die in foreign wars on foreign soil to ensure that. We should have that. And if Israel, thank you for returning hostages, I will hand that off to you. You have my deepest, sincerest appreciation because the cuckold fucking Biden administration didn't do that. And he didn't unleash our 25 fucking 100 devil dogs that wanted to go in and fucking get our Americans back. Thank you, IDF, for returning at least them. I am grateful for that. But still, I want the heads of fucking Hamas. I'm proud that the IDF sent beepers and blew up fucking nuts off of fucking part of these collabs and terrorists. I'm happy that they struck in Qatar because at least they're doing something. But to sit there and say it's a holy war and that they're doing it perfectly and they're not harming anybody, you're full of shit. Stop with this whole Jewishes are the superheroes and you're doing it on a moral basis. You're conducting war. You're killing women and children. It's okay. It's part of fucking war. Civilians always pay the price in every fucking war. It does not matter. But you know what? Hats off to it, because I'm with you. I would have fucking steamrolled through.
What I'm saying is, Brad, I'm a master chess player. Don't ever play the
fuck
edge
you
of somebody.
talking about?
Othello, here's the problem. Othello, here's the problem. And so I've been letting you guys go at it. Now, look, dude, just like how, personally, I would like, I just want...
I want to play you chess right now.
Let's do it, baby. Let's do it.
But, like, when it comes to... The thing is, though, is we were just having a conversation about, what was posted up above. And then, like, for whatever stupid reason, you start bringing up Jews, and it's just like... We don't care. Now, there are some, if you wanted to criticize maybe certain bills, BDS laws, sure, we could have done that. But, like, this is the speech that Pam Bondi was talking about had nothing to fucking do with Israel or Jews.
Why are we talking
it was
about
just
Jews?
obnoxious.
Why are we bringing up Jews?
You brought them up.
Yeah,
No,
you
I
brought it up.
Netanyahu.
No, you brought up how Brad's an anti-Semite
I brought up
and
Netanyahu.
in
I didn't
Israel,
bring Jews. Why are
and
we
how
talking
much
about
you hate the Jews.
Why are we talking about Jews?
Because you brought up the fact that, well, not the fact, but you brought up that Brad was anti-Semitic, so that's how we got on the subject.
And then Othello, you went into a rant about how you want to kill all the Jews.
He said that China told him about America and Israel, and then he wanted to go off on Israel's policies.
Look at Zig sitting in the back.
And again, the gang laughed really.
Everybody in the audience remember what I just said. Spread the word far
I
and
mean,
wide.
shit, if you can make baseless claims against Brad, why are you gonna get mad when someone does the
It's
same?
not baseless. It's not baseless. Oh,
You haven't provided any evidence, so
Okay.
Dude, me saying, I've told Jews, like, dude, every time you open your mouth, you just create another anti-Semite, dude. Because, like, you're just a whiny, bitch that just, like, tries to shut down speech by saying, no, that's offensive, that's anti-Semitic. You get some Jews that are, like, really fucking whiny. And
We do feel that
it's a
way about
really
the
bad
French
look.
after meeting Pepe, though.
I don't feel that way.
Because you just say they were the French Jews.
I don't feel that way. They have a right to speak out against people.
If you said they were the French Jews, I'm going to give you that one because that one might be true.
Just because I want to deflect.
I think Pepe is.
Stop it.
I'm not Jewish.
You know your DNA.
My brothers have. There's literally 0%.
Only goes back 6 generations.
I don't know what to say.
No, you just act Jewish. That's all.
Amazing.
But I do think you talked
You're
about
more
Jews
bitchy than
too
no
much.
homo.
I do think he talks. I agree with Cleto. He does talk about Jewish people too much. If anyone should be talking about it, should be me. But I don't even talk about it that much.
Who's talking?
You do
Othello.
whine.
Non-stop.
You do whine. You do
What
whine.
did I say about Jews?
Well, for one, you said you're going to bring all these tapes for these imaginary rooms where Brad was talking.
What's wrong with talking about Jews, though? What's wrong with that?
Look, Connie, you playing that game too? Come on, they got you up to this too.
Well, no, we don't mind if people talk shit about Jews. It's Othello's claiming.
Yeah,
he
you can
doesn't,
talk shit about
even
them
though he
all you want. You can talk shit about them all you want.
Yeah, just be honest.
Okay, all right.
You talk shit about them all you want, but it's like if it's not like if we're having a conversation about something totally unrelated, and then somebody just uses an excuse to bring up Jews, it's like, yeah.
Okay, Thug, imagine Pepe stood up here right now and said that he's never said the N-word. Would you crash out on him?
Nah, because I know it's not true.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're doing with Othello. Othello's like, I love the Jews. But he spits in their face all the time.
You got any proof of that?
Your words.
Okay, my words about Netanyahu.
No, your Israel, Gaza, genocide, and the Palestinians, and
Does Netanyahu
crimes.
represent all Jews?
Oh, God, you're so annoying, Othello.
There we go.
No,
Okay,
he doesn't
go back into
represent
your rat
all
cave.
Jews
Go
everywhere
back
he
into
goes.
your rat cave.
That's the dumbest fucking take ever. He
Shut
does
the
not
fuck
represent
up.
all Jews. Why? If he did, why was half of the country protesting?
Exactly.
You dumb motherfucker.
Ooh, you hit it right on the nail, Brad.
I knew it. Like I'm just done with the whole like.
Hey,
I'm
Brad,
like,
Brad,
do you think
it's You know what?
Don't
You know
ever
what
play
pisses
with
me
me,
off
Brad.
about this the
Don't
most
play with me
is
on
it
that
fucking
anti-Semitic
cuckolds like you who fucking
We
want to
got you
cry
recording.
about the Jews,
We got you
and then you're
recording.
like on your knees. The Jews are taken away. I blame the Jews. The Jews are the source of
blames the
everything
Jews?
wrong in the world. My life would be perfectly fine without X group. That's what you tell people, and that's the problem you have. And then you're gonna cry that
We only got you recording
if white
saying that.
people
We
sat
only
there
got
and
you
said, you know what,
recording saying
my country would be
We
better
only
without
have you
black
saying
men
that. We
screaming
only
about
have the
Jewish people.
recording of you
You
saying
would
that.
have a fucking
We
conniption.
only
You
have
would
the
be
recording of
crying,
you
but
saying
you
that.
have no problem,
Only you
no
have said that
composure,
on Clubhouse.
no composure to sit there and
Only
do the
you have
same
said
thing
that on
back.
Clubhouse.
And you know what? Go
Only
ahead.
you
'Cause
have
I'm
said
done
that on
defending
Clubhouse.
fucking dumb
Only
fucking
you have
ideas
said that
and
on
giving
Clubhouse.
people voices. I think you need to be silent.
The only
I'm hoping there's a
recording,
law that comes out there
the
and
only
jails you.
recording that we have against
Go
you
ahead.
is from Brad.
Bring whatever
The
recording you
only
want.
recording that
I'm
we
not
have against
for
you is
anything
from
that
Brad.
you said.
Yes, sir. Don't play that game with me. because we
Play
got you
whatever
recording
game you
too.
want to. I'm not
Don't
your
play that game with
tummy
me. I'm
tickler,
a
buddy.
master
Brad,
player.
Brad, do you think it's Brad, do you think it's anti-Semitic to blame everything in the entire world on the Jews?
Yes.
I'm your worst nightmare, Brad.
Sounds like
Don't
Othello.
ever play with
Dude,
me.
you're
I'm
not.
your
A
worst
gay
fucking
black man
nightmare.
is not my worst
I'm your
nightmare.
worst
A
fucking
gay
nightmare.
black man that
All right, this is
fucking
getting old.
vagina is
I'm
not
your
my
worst
worst
fucking
nightmare. A
nightmare.
gay
All
black man
right.
who lives on his knees
Don't
and in his
ever
mama's
play with me.
basement
I'm
is
your
not my
worst
worst
fucking
nightmare.
nightmare.
Like me.
Boy,
I'm not okay. All right.
better
Like,
ask around.
Othello, shut up. Holy shit.
That's a good boy.
So yeah, I guess we have the free speech conversation. What else is there?
Yeah, how we're afraid of gay black men.
So I mean, I do think it's funny people kind of trying to recycle old content on this on this app. We all know who the king of the white identitarian clubhouse was, and that was me, obviously.
Was. I think you still are, man.
Yeah.
Wait, has JB came in?
Is it okay to be proud to be white? Gay? I mean,
You might have to step up your game, though, Pepe. Just because it's about to set off, so you're gonna have to step up a little bit.
Yeah, well, I mean, fine, fuck it. I don't know. I mean, if other people see themselves as a community, this is how I look at it. Actually, let me change something real quick.
Ooh, Abby's here. Bring Abby up.
Amazing. Well, I'm just curious.
Oh, she's in a press conference.
No, I think maybe she's saying that
Guys,
there
the
is a press conference.
has started. Yeah.
For what?
Oh,
They're announcing the charges. It's in Utah. It's the district attorney from the county now speaking. I don't know how to stream. You guys know how to do that. You might want to know.
like aggravated murder or something.
Well, they're going to announce it.
Oh, while we're waiting on that, Abby, have you ever heard anything that Othello said that can be considered anti-Semitic?
It's like every second sentence. The Jew hatred should be his middle name. All right, guys, I'm going back to the press conference.
You just got drunk by Abby. Oh, that was good.
Let me see if I can stream the press conference. Oh, here it is. I'll stream it.
Is that PP?
It's PP.
What press conference is that?
He's
The one
quiet.
the one about they're going to announce the charges.
County DA. It's state charges right now. It's the county DA.
The state charges on the guy that
As county attorney, I am charged with bringing justice to those who offend our laws. I am charged with bringing justice for those who are harmed. I am charged with bringing justice for Charlie Kirk. I am committed to these aims. I take this responsibility seriously. Today, after reviewing the evidence that law enforcement has collected thus far, I am filing a criminal information charging Tyler James Robinson, age 22, with the following crimes. Count 1, aggravated murder, a capital offense for intentionally or knowingly causing the death of Charlie Kirk under circumstances that created a great risk of death to others. Count 2, felony discharge of a firearm causing serious bodily injury, a first-degree felony. The state is further alleging aggravating factors on counts 1 and 2 because the defendant is believed to have targeted Charlie Kirk based on Charlie Kirk's political expression and did so knowing that children were present and would witness the homicide. The state is also charging defendant with count 3, obstruction of justice, a second-degree felony for moving and concealing the rifle used in the shooting. Count 4, obstruction of justice,